Hello everyone and welcome to hole number 3 in the Metro Open tournament, one of the courses of the Parc De Paris. This video is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic, so let's go. This is a par 5 and all the par 5s of the Parc De Paris is very tough. First and foremost, play with a power 3 ball, important. Now we do have some tailwind here, and I do believe that with tailwind we need to actually try to go full overpower to let ourselves go as far as possible on the left side there, especially with this 2.6. First and foremost as well, this drive is played downhill, as you actually can see here now. Add 10% to your adjustment here. So then we go max overpower here. I know it's not maybe ultimate to go max overpower, but even if we cut the rough, we're going to roll a bit here on the fairway. If we would be having crosswind or headwind, then I would suggest that you bounce before the rough and still on the left side. Then you maybe wonder why not go on the right side, because it looks very easier, it looks more open, we don't have that much rough. That is because we are having a very tough time to get this ball to the green from the right side. We do need to have the fairway on the left to make the ball roll and use the roll on the fairway on the left to land nicely on the green. For the second shot, we do need to have a club with power, especially if we do have to bounce over the rough on the beginning there. If we do get it as we are doing now, let's say when the tournament will be having a good tailwind, then we don't need to go with a club with a lot of power. The only reason I do want to have a club with power is that, let's say we cut the rough, let's say we have to bounce over, then we do need all the distance and all the topspin that we possibly can be needing. So, okay, now we're going to take a look at two specific things now. Now we're going to, of course, with the distance that we do have, go directly on the fairway before the green. If we wouldn't be able to reach, you will be able to see me with my landing position kind of measuring down, so you can see how much it kind of slopes, especially there. Look at how much it slopes from the left to the right, which means that don't use too much of side spin to the right if you're going to bounce before the rough. Now we go with max backspin here, and of course in this particular situation we do need to play with another wood club with a little bit more backspin. So we go with one ring with the big dog. We are not adding anything to elevation here. We hit it great, and as you can see here, it's a bounce, and we come down to the right, but we come in a little bit too hot just because we are not having enough backspin. So the second shot decides and depends on how you do your drive. If you do your drive like I did here, then you can play with whatever wood club, but make sure that you actually do that drive good. If you just cut the rough and roll out, then you will need the distance, and play it as our opponent did, aim up there first, bounce before the rough, and if you go even shorter, then you in that case need to use all the topspin and let the ball follow the fairway onto the green and roll down nicely to the right. So this was hole number 3 in the Parc De Paris course, which is also a course of the Metro Open tournament. This video is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic, and if you do have any questions, please make a comment in the comment section below.